And we're live, people. We're live. World Cup. I raced to the office. We're keeping this going. No Leal, no Ronaldo, no Andre Silva, no Cancela, no Neves. I can't believe it. Portugal, Switzerland. I think I might get 5 World Cup goals for Shaqiri. I might get a bet on Switzerland here. What do you think? What do you think, people? StreamYard's in the chat. Let's get this going. We got the poll going as usual. Football Sports Talk. Hit the poll, make a vote. Who's going to be playing? Morocco in penalties is gotten through. Portugal or Switzerland. I turned the volume up. Let's go. And they've kicked off. Portugal in the red and green like Morocco was. All white for Switzerland. I'm feeling a little sad for our Gabriel Jesus. Knee surgery today, Gabriel. Oh, man. Our striker's out. We need a new one. Let's do this. Let's do this, people. No showing Infantino. Why? There's my Odegaard. Good boy, Odegaard. Portugal, Switzerland, all white Swiss, red and green Portugal. It's going to have Swiss as usual lineup. Kanji, Schär, center backs. Fernandez, Rodriguez for Switz on the fullbacks. Fruler and Xhaka. Let's go. Where's all the people at? With the starters on the bottom. Sorry, I took that off somehow. Here's all the roster for Portugal and Switzerland. Scrolling on the bottom. We're going again. We're red and white. We're going for the Swiss. Come on, Xhaka. I didn't get a bet in. I think I got it. Minus 32. Is this right, Arena? Holy. I need to talk to these because that's a lot of things to sign up. Holy. Let's go, Arsenal. Players, no more injuries. Who's this down? Is this Embolo? Is this Fernandez? It's Embolo down. I was going to make a bet. I better wait here. Is he okay? Embolo down. Oh, he's not hurt. He caught an elbow in the side cheek. Holy. Portugal, that's a card. It's a card, referee. 0-0 early on. Early doors. Where's the comments? Where's the people? Let's go. Vote on the poll. Full-time Sports Network, but on Football Sports Talk, you can vote on that poll. What's the result going to be here? Overtime and pens? Or a Portugal win or a Switzerland win? Let me know. Let me know. Murat Yakin, coach for Swiss. Turkish ancestry. Who's out there? No Ronaldo, no Cancelo, no Neves, no Rafael Leao. Can Portugal get it done? They're going with the young Gonçalo Gomes, João Felix. Bernardo Silva's in. He's watching his Spanish buddies wearing Manchester City uniforms earlier for Spain. Oh, here we go. Embolo. He's back out there. With the shot, blocked. Portugal out for a corner. Embolo, he looks good. Where's my betting site? Is that the no? Portugal spreading it out wide left here now. Diego Costa's their keeper. Pepe. Can't believe he's still going. Ruben Diaz. We got the starters on the bottom. Guerrero, Otavio, Carvalho, Bruno Fernandes, of course. Give me your thoughts, people. What's going on out there? Jesus had surgery today. Gabriel. Jesus. Switzerland getting on the attack here. Pushing it around. Shaqiri. This around a bit more. Sending it around a bit more. Sorry about that. Got Swiss, Portugal early on. Shaqiri trying to do some of his magic. Xhaka, Rodriguez, Embolo, Fernandes, the right wing back. Let's go, Swiss. Red and white, red and white. We got polls to vote on. Footmoss Sports Talk. Please get your votes in. We got 50% on Portugal to win, 50% on Swiss to win in regulation. No one's in for overtime pens anymore. Don't believe me. No more penalties, please. They're awful. People can't even take them good anymore, it seems like, too. Portugal Swift, 10th minute now, 9.5 played. Bargav, where you at? Join the show if you wish. Come on, give your thoughts as we watch along Portugal, Switzerland. I think I'm going to get a bet on here. Let's go. Same game parlay. I think I'm going to bet on Bolo to score. What about that? What's your thoughts out there? Switzerland, can they take this? The ex-Gunner from Charlotte. I'm wearing the Jesus in memory of his knee. It's just been operated on. Yeah, Swiss, I think, are going to take this. I'm starting to think. There's my bet 365. I need a coffee again. Keep this going. It's hot. So cold outside. -30. Sunny. Dry cold. -30. Same game parlay. Let's check this out. Player to score. Embolo. Result. Switzerland. Oh, maybe just to qualify in case it goes OT penalties again. Jesus. Swiss. Both teams to score, maybe not. João Felix to get a shot. Sure. Shot on target. Or should I do that? Just shots, just player shots. Joe Felix, 2. Okay, I'll do that. Just shots. Anything else? Cards. Can I bet on Jack to get a card? His odds are pretty low to get a bookie. He'll probably try to keep it clean because then he'd miss the next game, I think, too. Maybe not. Corners. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Bolo just to get a shot on. Sure, might as well do that one too. Shot here, maybe. Portugal crosses it. It's cleared by Swiss. Whoa. Same game parlay. Boost by 25%. Accept change. Oh, did that go in? Did I make the bet? No. Oh my God, I hope I did make the bet. Portugal has just scored. I don't think the bet went in. Good. It got taken off as soon as the bet site would be even ahead of the TV. I was wondering what was going on. Portugal takes the lead. Their fans are pumped. It's the young guy in for Ronaldo, Gonzalo Ramos. Wow, number 26. He probably barely made the team. He's starting, and there's the goal. That was Felix. And a brilliant shot right up the top corner on Sommer. How did he score that? Wow, what a shot, Ramos. Now, new, everything changes. I got the draw earlier, Morocco, Spain. I got the draw, Japan, Croatia. I have a draw here, so might as well make my bets accordingly. But I need Switzerland to score. That bet got canceled. Good. I was just about to hit it. What is this? Pinkerton. Can you get that? It's on my line. Good afternoon. Chris Moskin here. Yeah, I seen something come through. I thought I did. My sister was asking. Sorry there. If oh yeah, here's your folder. I saw it. Mailed to us. Or Manulife? Oh, okay. You called Manulife again? Sorry about that. Manulife, yeah. It's there, yeah, that'd be Manulife. Yeah, we'll check with Manulife to see if they received it for you. What did you send? The annual monthly amount, or this is 660? Okay, we'll check with it. Well, do you want it to eventually go back to being just a monthly payment? We could always get a copy of the work check or a bank agreement and send it off to them and sort it again. So yeah, we'll look at this and I'll give them a call and I'll make sure they receive it. What's your number? Just in case you got it wrong. I got 559 Okay. Thanks for calling, Shirley. That helps. Make sure this is right. But I'm gonna give that Standard Life team a call at Manulife. See if they got it. When did you send it off again? And I'll see if they've received it yet. Make sure they apply it, and I'll give you a shout back because I'll see if you want to switch it to monthly or something like that. We could make sure we adjust it for you. But yeah, if you have to pay the annual now, that'll cover for the year. But yeah, I'll make sure that they got it good first. Okay, make sure. Sorry about that. Phone calls when you're at the office and don't got some of my guys helping out, being on the show here yet. Portugal, Switzerland, Embolo. I was gonna get that bet in. Better do it before he scores. Got wiped out with that goal by Gonzalo Ramos, Benfica. He's looking good. Playing for Ronaldo instead. They look more active up there. Another shot, Portugal by Ramos. And it's saved. This guy's looking good. Yeah. Go Xhaka, go. Switzerland with a cross. No, doesn't work. Anyone coming in? Anyone feel free to come in. Be helpful. Someone to chat to, watch along with, take over if I get a phone call here. Much appreciated. All Gooners unite around Jesus being out. So now, what am I going to do on a bet? I'm still going to go Embolo. I need it. Oh, there he is. Embolo, score anytime. That's my first one. Clear cards, I don't know. Result, draw. I'm going to go draw. Go to OT. Or was I going to just do qualify? Why don't I just do qualify Switzerland? Both teams to score, yeah. And then Embolo shots too. Shots on target. Let's see if we can do this same game parlay. Here we we go. Switzerland's warming some guys up. Make sure it's not my guy coming off, that's for sure. Nope, it's 22 was down. I think Ray or someone called because you gave me that, or was it one of those financial horizons? She got a notice. It's 60 a month. If you want to look that up, what's there? Like, she sent a check for annual 60. November 15th, did they receive? What? The Stockmansky one. About, yeah, wasn't I going to call again or something? About, oh, yeah, I was going to go to the Horizons person and that titles thing again. Jibril Sow is in there. I'm going to make this bet. Let's try it. Did it get in? Same day, same game parlay. Why is it not working? Anyways, I need a draw Switzerland to tie this up. I don't think it's not ever doing these same game parlays. Maybe they don't let it during the game. I don't know what's going on there. What about Mbello to just score anytime? Mbolo. Let's go, Mbolo. Give me that goal. Well, that works. Why doesn't the same game parlay work? Maybe not allowing that. Anyways, let me know what you got for bets, who you need in fantasy. Vote on that poll. Full-Time Sports Network, hit the likes. But then if you're on that one, come over to Footmoss Sports Talk, hit the like, but also vote. Vote, please. Oh, they can't stop Mbolo. They're grabbing him. They're grabbing him, my guy. I need him to score. Mbolo, free kick for Switzerland. Brilliant goal, Peony, by Gonzalo Ramos, the guy in for Ronaldo. He was brilliant with that goal. But Switzerland's going to tie it up, Peony. I bet Mbolo to score. Can he do it? Jesus surgery today, wearing his jersey. Let's update the scoreboard. 1-0, Ramos. It's in the 17th minute. There's a free kick. Vargas is on it, it looks like. Shaqiri, too. Let's hit the likes. Both channels, Full-Time Sports, Football Sports Talk. Free kick, Shaqiri. Oh! He just missed. MLS star, Chicago Fire, Shaqiri just missed the post there. He thinks it touched something. I don't. Oh, the keeper might have got a finger on that. Yeah, he did. Shaqiri's taking the corner. Yeah, I keep getting phone calls too, Peony, and I got no one helping out. Bargav was helping out earlier. Much appreciated. Xhaka territory. Yeah, Shaqiri take that. They both got left foot hammers, Xhaka and Shaqiri. Gonzalo Ramos with the goal. That probably wouldn't have went in anyway. Might have hit the post, but he got a finger on it, barely. It was wide. Switzerland in their red and whites. Costa goes deep. 1-0 Portugal. 17th minute goal. Gonzalo Ramos right in the top corner. Brilliant shot. It's got to be said. We had the lineup scrolling for a while, but let us know. You want one of these? Those are good too. Need a coffee. For Jesus. This guy. Knee surgery today. Brazilian game. Probably out 2-3 months. So yeah, I went to. I can't find the new. Remember, I got the new credit card, business credit card, and then I took it. And then yesterday, I'm in my wallet, and I think I have the old one. I'm like, oh my God, where do I put the new one? Did I leave it in Montreal somewhere? Like, I haven't used it since. Been looking at jackets and pants. Our new business. No, so I have like a thing. I'm waiting at the Staples with that black. You think it'll work just black and white? It won't. You have to have all of them. Well, if I just got the black one, at least black and white would work. Maybe if you're on that chat with brother, maybe ask that question. That brother thing. Put a proper black with cartridge in. Oh man. Yeah, like there hasn't been anything coming out of it. Oh, and Portugal scores the second. Wow, I'm in trouble now. I needed a draw. Switzerland in big trouble. Pepe, old Pepe with a header. Akanji couldn't get to him. Oh my. This is 2-0 Portugal. It counts. Oh my goodness. 2-0 Portugal. Pepe, 33rd minute from Fernandez. I'll look a bit more, but yeah, there hasn't been anything getting taken out, right? I don't think so. I've only made payments on it, but I haven't. I mean, we can still use it online if we had to, but yeah. Oh, you didn't put that down, the new one? I didn't give it to you. I'm pretty sure I had it. Like I called or I activated. Like when I was in Montreal, I did it because I used it. Maybe I didn't. Is it just in my bag? What is? Oh, Geek Squad came out, yeah. It was a while ago? That's 7. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was maybe when I bought it. Oh, it's been happening. Where did I do with that credit card? I might have to cancel it. So I remember kind of looking. I thought I used it even. I just can't find it now. Unbelievable, Moss. 2-0 Portugal, and I bet Switzerland. I need Embolo to score. I need them to tie it up in the second half. I don't know about that. Oh my God. My coffee. Where did I put it? 2-0 Pepe. We got that on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, I didn't say 2-0 though. 2-0 for the Portuguese. Wow. I'm flabbergasted. Thought Switzerland would maybe take this. Here's a cross in. Headed in. Oh no! Off the line. Portugal. Switzerland with chances. That would have helped. This game's a lot more exciting than the last one. Went 0-0 all the way to pens. Oh, that guy was going to head it in. Oh, the goalie got a piece of it. Well done, Costa. Because he popped it up in the air. The guy goes to head it. He palms it, slows it down. But, yeah, there would have been a defender there for sure. France and England next round. Argentina, Holland. Brazil, Croatia. And who's next here? Morocco. Looking like Portugal, perhaps. What are our votes at? Votes are 62% Portugal, I must say, with a 2-0 lead now. Here we go. Let me know your thoughts in the show. Who's going to get the next goal here? Portugal end it. Switzerland get back in the game here. What's going on? They're trying to open up. They're going to maybe get caught. Joe Felix out to Bruno. He wastes it. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross. Neither happened. Let me know what's going on with the votes. Do you got any bets? Do you need any fantasy players here? Morocco. You know your thoughts. We're in the 42nd minute now. Portugal, Switzerland. Shaqiri down. Rodriguez tries to cut it back, but no one. Only Portugal there. Oh, nice through ball to Portugal. Big save, Sommer. Gonzalo Romes was through. He could have had a second goal and ended it. Number 22, Swiss, got a yellow card for hitting João Felix behind the play. Fabian Schär with a yellow. Misses the next match. Switzerland be in trouble without him anyway. He took out João Felix. Was it worth a yellow? Ramos was in. Sommer, big hand on it. Sommer having to make saves. Down 2-0. Didn't get my coffee ever. Need a water too. You didn't want to plug your car in? Oh, dude. Man, where did I put that? No one's using it. Maybe I got it somewhere and I just haven't been able to find it. Unbelievable. I thought I had it on me. Then I realized the one in the wallet was the old one. Portugal, we're in extra time in the first half now. Added time. Pepe with his wonderful header. Is that why he's been in there? The old veteran warhorse of Portugal. Pepe. Mbolo to score anytime. Get going, Switzerland. Get going. I hear a beat. Oh, wrong one. Where am I? Oh, yeah, Bargav's back in town. Welcome, Bargav. You got a Barcelona color on. I got my Jesus. Praying for his knee
what's up, man?
to have a good surgery. Hopefully he's doing good.
Yeah, definitely. That's the biggest thing.
4 extra minutes, and the guy we wondered about, Gonzalo Roma, in for Ronaldo.
Yeah.
A brilliant
Did you see that
top
finish?
corner
That was
shot.
sick. That was a Ronaldo-esque finish, man, right there.
That was a great finish.
That was like
And then
prime
he missed
Ronaldo.
another one just a moment ago. Sommer had to make a big save.
How's his pressing anyway?
Well, it's better than Ronaldo. But Pepe, the old warhorse, gets a header. 2-0. Unbelievable.
Can't believe it. Like, right? Like, this turned out just like
I
yesterday.
was favoring Switzerland, like you heard from me.
Oh, that's good. Xhaka's coming home.
You were still on Portugal no matter what, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Like, Xhaka's coming home, right?
Yeah, stay safe. Oh, someone else trying to get in? Oh, yeah. Who is it? You want to join the show? We're watching along Switzerland, Portugal. Just says I. Is it Peony? Heavy breathing Peony? No. I'll put them in the back again.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk that.
Something. That's because I put it out on the. I put it right out there. If he wants, he can send something in the private chat if he's there. Yeah, everyone's always welcome to come watch along, come chat along with watching World Cup. Oh, Switzerland nearly in, Varga. Shaqiri's look good, though, MLSer. He's creating chances. Vargas is too. Oh, my Boston mug. My Boston coffee mug. Here's that top corner shot. Oh, 106 kilometers an hour. Top corner.
Is that the Guerrero shot?
The goal for Ramos.
Oh, yeah. It's the angle, man. I think the angle and the power.
Surprise Summer, yeah. We're almost done the first half here.
Yeah, that's like a goal like Ronaldo would score back in the day.
Yeah. We're still shocked a bit. Morocco threw on pens. Now we're up 2-0, and I had a draw for Switzerland, Portugal, but it went to overtime. Man, they need 2 goals, and I need Mbolo to get one of them. But Portuguese are looking good. See, and I should have stuck to what I said. I said if they don't go Ronaldo, they're going to be even better. But, man, I was worried about no Cancelo, no Neves, no Leao. But, man, they're actually looking better.
No, this is very interesting, actually.
His coach is not in his first fire here. He knows what he's doing.
No, it's not in his first fire. Like, he got Portugal through the...
he's been many years. He coached somewhere else, too, for a while.
Through the Euros.
He's had Portugal 2 or 3 times now. This coach. Does he bring Ronaldo on, do you think? Maybe if
I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know right now because
they're up 2-0. You don't really need
if he's still injured, I'll probably just keep him on the bench, personally.
Yeah. They might start him the next round.
They might not. Who knows? Even if he's a super sub, like that's kind of nice to have a luxury like that.
Nice, it is. Headers, free kicks. Get a pen, he's money.
Maybe he'll play him just not to upset like the dressing room, because that would be
Bring him on for a cap.
yeah,
Keep
just
him
bring him on
happy.
for cap.
Man, I was
Like
gonna
it's not
bet.
gonna.
I was gonna bet Jack a yellow card too. Always a good bet. But Char's got the only yellow so far. Fernandez got the assist on Pepe's. Gonzalo Romas. The assist was João Felix. He's played good. João Felix. I'm not a big admirer, but he's played good this game.
It's weird because like he's annoying for me. I find him annoying
Yeah, he's hard to pin down, isn't he?
because like I expected I expected more from João Felix personally, but I like the guy. I like
He's
the
still
guy.
their big hope, though, of Portugal. He's still the big hope.
He's still young. He's still really young. So I mean,
Yeah.
who knows? I mean, if he comes to
Rafael
Arsenal,
Leao and him and this guy and that Horta was in last game. He looked pretty good, too. Portugal's got a lot of good players.
well,
We
that's
got
like
our Fabio Vieira, too, coming.
it's an endless factor right there.
Yeah. What's the weather there? Minus 30 here. It's sunny.
Minus 30.
Feels like minus 43 or something. Doesn't feel that bad when it's this sunny, though.
You know, it's always sunny here. Hate to say it.
Orlando. Yeah, I'm surprised it's 2-0. I thought Switzerland would be better. Mbolo has looked good. Shaqiri's created a few chances. I don't think they make changes right away, but they would eventually. Maybe the guy you mentioned before, Seferovic, get another striker out there, and Shaqiri dies out. Look at these Portugal fans. Some of these, oh my God. Some of these celebrations.
You know anything about
You
you
paid
know who this guy,
38 or 39 like Atiba,
do you know who this guy named the Liver King is?
the Liver
You heard of
King.
this guy named like the Liver King?
No, that's funny.
I was just wondering. I mean, I guess it was like a massive scandal. He made $100 million. His whole marketing scheme was that he ate like all like bone marrows and livers of like animals that he.
Liver.
Yeah, so he was like a primal man. Uh, so it's funny
Liver
because
and
like,
heart.
but you know he's like fitness like bulked out like so everyone like people kind of thought that he was on steroids, but he said he wasn't. So people took him for his word that all he ever did was hunt and eat. So he made $100 million off just like this whole
Yeah,
like
the
persona.
pheasants and stuff. My dad catches. We eat the hearts, the gizzards.
Yeah.
Liver.
So his entire persona he
My
built
mom
on
likes
like
it.
entertainment thing, and
I
then
don't
he
like
made
them that much.
$100 million, and now people are finding out that he had like $10,000 worth of steroids every single.
He wasn't honest.
He wasn't honest about it. Like, but people you can't have a physique like that with.
I thought it meant like a Liverpool fan, Liver King.
No. This guy's an actual like body. This guy's like an actual bodybuilder. Like some of his videos are funny. Like, they're like somewhat entertainingly funny. So people like gravitated toward the guy. But
Hopefully, Jesus went good today. Those surgeries are pretty routine, I know nowadays, but still,
oh, you know, like they're gonna get the best
the best
eyes
of the
on that
best
thing.
surgeon back in London. Yeah,
Personally, what would actually happen? I think what would actually happen.
man,
Is,
Pepe's celebration. I didn't see it before. He was pumped. What a jump by the old man.
I think what would happen is they're gonna have 3 people view that like surgery to make sure it goes
Yeah.
right. Like Arsenal will have like 3 surgeons in the room, like
They'll
making sure.
scan it over and over.
Yeah. So
Have them not do anything for a while. Scan it again.
I'm not even. I mean, all these athletes. The club like covers all their medical costs. So
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the
Their
surgery.
contracts, they get insurances on their contracts too
Yeah.
for things like this. And all the teams have good deals, probably with best surgeons, best
No, I've always
practices.
wondered. Like, I mean, I've always wondered.
Florida,
Like,
a lot of the guys that get bad injuries go to Florida too. A lot of times for some of the best doctors.
man, that's a weird insurance game to play, though. Like, athletes' injuries. When you think about it,
Yeah,
because
they're worth
you
these
know they're
players
gonna
are
get
worth
hurt
so
some way.
much. Like,
You know they're
remember
gonna
when
hurt.
when Olympics weren't going to insure, so NHL was like, well, we're not sending our players if you're not going to have insurance.
But everybody get hurt. Everybody gets hurt, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, like those insurance deals would not be cheap contracts, cheap
no, they're not
policies.
cheap. Like,
They'd be
but I think
expensive.
they're gonna. But they're gonna bank on the fact that like throughout the season, like you're gonna have like some players not get injured, so they'll cover. I'm sure
Yeah, it covers the
they're gonna
ones
make
that
money.
do. Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna offset, but
That's how disability insurances work. But yeah, famous athlete ones, those are got to be expensive, but they'd be worth it to the club because it saves them.
yeah, it saves them. Yeah.
They get some money back. Oh, they're showing in Portugal. Oh, everyone's celebrating, or is this a fan zone in Qatar? It's hard to tell.
I guess that should be the end of like Busquets' career, right?
Yeah, that
You
should
might
be
have
it
like
for
another.
staying for him. Finish out another season or two at Barca.
Luis Enrique to consider future.
Some clubs might want Luis Enrique. You can imagine.
Berhalter is still under like the same.
Will he go through to 2026? We called our guy Herdman to go to 2026. And we
It's up to
announced
him.
today, Barga, we announced today we will have a women's professional league now.
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like Europe's gonna have that bias. He's American. We don't want him, so it might be best for him to stay. But
Yeah. He's not been bad for USA.
yeah, but it's different.
At all.
Like it's for example, if you're in like Europe, right? You're gonna take one of your own or like invest in a foreigner.
But yeah, I still think someday Jesse Marsh will come back.
Yeah, but he's different though. He's already like he
He's
was
a good
ingrained in
coach.
like a. He
So
was
many
ingrained
people
in
made fun of him, and I'm like, he's a good soccer man.
I think that the problem is like with Berhalter is like he doesn't have any European pedigree, right?
Yeah.
So
Jesse Marsh had to force his way in, went through the Red Bull thing, and
yeah,
got a chance, showed himself, understudied. Then he got the Leeds appointment.
and that's also
I think
with
he's
like
done
49ers
good. I
owners.
think he's done good. I don't know what you think about Leeds.
That's also
I
with
think they're
49ers
unlucky
owners.
to be low as they are. They've played everybody tough.
That's also with 49ers owners. So unless with
Yeah,
Berhalter,
we lost to a 7th round quarterback.
unless like maybe Fulham job is available, I don't see it.
I couldn't believe Miami couldn't beat San Fran with that quarterback, Brock Purdy.
Yeah, so unless like the Fulham job's open, I can't see Berhalter getting that.
Who's that Fulham?
Fulham,
Well, it's a
the owners
Portuguese guy or something, isn't it?
no, it's the guy that owns the Jacksonville Jaguars.
No, I know, but the manager, Fulham, it's a Portuguese guy, I think.
Yeah. Like it's what's his name?
I forget. Marco Silva, maybe? Something like that. Fulham, they've been pretty good. I called them to be close to the top 10, and everyone was picking them to be relegated. Luke's around now.
Who is their owner? Who's their manager? Oh, Marco Silva, yeah.
Yeah, I was right, Marco Silva. He was once at Wolves and kind of didn't really get a good chance. He went away
No,
back to or something and did good, and now he got the Fulham job.
No, Marco Silva was after Nuno, right? He was right after Nuno?
Just before?
No, right after Nuno.
Oh, yeah, and they didn't give him a real chance. That's right.
No, they gave him a chance. But I think
and then he went away and showed up at Fulham.
Yeah.
He's been good. Fulham's got some quality play
I mean,
this
the
year.
way for me, the way it's going, like you keep Ronaldo on the bench.
Yeah, and it wasn't the guy we thought. They went Gonzalo Romez. He's kind of bigger too, a little bit.
I've seen him play for
Good,
Benfica. It's actually
good
decent.
target guy, kind of. I thought maybe Rafael Leao or Andre Silva or that Horta that they tried. He looked really good, but no, it's Gonzalo Romez. Romez? No, Ramos.
Ramos.
Romez. Like Mahomes. I call Patrick Mahomes Mahomes.
So there's 3 players: Cristiano Ronaldo, Rafael Leao, and João Cancelo on the bench.
Neves, too. I was surprised.
Well,
Maybe he's banged up,
he
though.
wasn't that great, but I mean,
They have so
I thought
many
it was
options at midfield.
was
That Horta, Ricardo Horta, in that, what was that, the third game where he scored that nice goal?
yeah, that was the third game.
Oh, and then they end up losing to Korea, but that was he was looking good the first half anyway.
Who's Nunez?
Matthias Nunes, Wolves, he's good.
Okay, that's where João
Good
Mario.
to see Ronaldo on the bench. Luke says Portugal could become world champions if they keep him there. I know. So many of us said Portugal's got some of the best depth out of any team in this tournament.
I mean, look at this. Look at this bench. All right, Rui Patricio.
Hopefully, he does. Yeah, Luke. Hopefully, if people like Portugal, hopefully Ronaldo's not being a cancer, not playing. That's the main thing.
Cancelo's Cancelo's on the bench.
Cancelo and Neves must be banged up a bit or sick or something.
Is it so Antonio Silva? That's
Andre
Andre
Silva.
Yes,
he
Andre.
plays in the Bundesliga.
No.
He's a good striker.
This is Antonio Silva. He plays for
there
Benfica.
is an Antonio too.
Silva.
Yeah, okay.
Paulinho, which he plays for Fulham.
Oh, there's subs for Swiss.
Vitinha.
They've come out here, Bargav.
Who?
I think there's subs on both sides. You see what they are? They haven't announced them. They're showing Xhaka. Man, look at the dignitaries area for like the royalty and FIFA people and celebrity. It's like empty.
Yeah. It's empty?
What a waste. What a waste.
It's empty?
Yeah, I mean, half of it's probably going to fill up. They're just slow to get back out.
But, I mean,
but still, I guarantee there's a lot of emptiness there.
Every stadium is gonna be demolished, right? Like, or most of them.
Some of them, yeah, won't be used. Some of them are meant to turn into housing and parks and stadiums for other places, people and facilities. But yeah, some of them are gonna be gone, I bet. Like the shipping container one, you could just use all that stuff again. And they kick off. I don't know what the subs aren't popping up. They didn't show them on the screen either. Or I missed it. But they're showing a couple guys that subbed in, it looks like. Hit the likes, Full-Time Sports Network, Footmoss Sports Talk. Vote on the poll, Footmoss Sports Talk. Is Portugal getting through to play Morocco? It's going to be a great encounter if that happens. But yeah, can Switzerland come back and take this to overtime? They need 2 goals now. Jesus. 12 votes, 75% Portugal in regulation, of course. Make sure you're getting your Fantasy World Cup team sorted, your Super Brews, your predictors, all that kinds of stuff.
No, it looks like the same team.
There's no changes? I swear they were showing someone subbing in.
No, it's the same team.
Must not have been. Just showing guys that were coming back. You don't hear the audio. You don't know what they're actually saying. I should put in the closed caption. Can I do that? You see what they're saying? Is that possible? Info. What else? Extra.
These guys need a goal. Like
And Bolos
Switzerland.
look good. They gotta help them no more. Then they're bad at. Then they're gonna get caught at the back though. Yeah, this guy came on Comfort or something. Was it Shar or someone hurt on Switzerland? Yeah, Kumart came on for Shar, who got a yellow card.
Oh my god! Did you just see William Carvalho just like run like that? Like
Yeah, he's good. There isn't he defensively?
bad pass though.
They maybe wanted him instead of Neves for this game.
Well, like personally, like what's his name?
Kumart. How do you say that? Kumart. Chumart. Switzerland came on.
Danilo Pereira would be the one that starts, but he has a broken rib.
Here's Bernardo Silva on the left wing. Crosses. Out for a corner. Hit a Kanji in the side of the head. How do you think of a Kanji? He didn't win that header on Pepe.
City,
yeah, and he's been good on Man City this year with Laporte and Diaz being hurt at different times. Kanji's done well.
So normally Danilo Pereira would start, but he has a broken rib injury.
Bello, yeah. But now they went Bello and.
But I guess Nuno Mendes is out for the tournament.
Yeah, he was.
That's the biggest loss for Portugal.
Yeah. Hurt their depth a bit. Oh, Switzerland. Get that out. And they're trying to counter, and nobody's up front. We're in the 49th minute, 2-0 Portugal, people. Get your likes in on both channels, Full-Time Sports, Football Sports Talk. We're here, me and my fellow Gooner, American Gooner Bargev.
Oh, that's nice, man. Did you see that press at the second level?
Yeah.
That's what you like to see.
Yeah. And Bolo needs help up there, Swiss. There we go. Now they're starting to press a bit more.
This guy Otavio, he was kind of slow the first game.
Yeah, he's looked good today, hasn't he? He didn't look good another game I watched, Portugal. Oh, Ronaldo's warming up.
So
old man's warming up. Wants to join his old buddy Pepe.
Watch him just come on and just score a double. You can be worried about
Pini had Morocco.
Can you imagine?
Luke?
Can you imagine he just comes on and scores a double, like with 30 minutes?
Yeah. And then it's like, oh god, you got to start him. But that's the thing. No. That's the thing. Portugal were better without him because they can press more.
But think about it though. That's gonna be scary for like any
counterattacks are a bit more lethal.
But that's gonna be scary for any team if he comes on as a super sub and just absolutely kills.
I think he's great to be a super sub. He should accept that. Oh, across Switzerland.
It must be hard to accept though. It can be hard to accept.
Hard for him. He's one of the best all time, even though I don't like him. Oh, a goal! Dallo crosses. And our man Gonzalo Romez in for Ronaldo gets his second. He's had chances. Man, he is creating. He's making runs, and he's scoring for fun. Now it's 3-0 Portugal.
Diego Dallo.
Bolo goal. Come on. Ronaldo's laughing it up. He loves it.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Benfica. You said he's good.
Yeah, that's him.
And he's done very well today. The runs he's making. Providing spots for people to put it to him. And he makes Summer. He beats the guy to the front post, gets a piece of it. Good play by Dallo to put that where he did and through the legs of Summer.
Super easy.
Another assist for Dallo. He's got a few this tournament.
Nah, you can't take Ramos off though. You're gonna take João Felix. If you're gonna take somebody off, it should be Felix.
This Ramos looks for real. Good call, Barga. He's doing the job today. I didn't think he'd start.
Nah, he's poaching.
Ramos.
It's weird. Like Leao's not even like
51st minute from Dallo. Pepe at the 33rd minute made it 2-0. I got those right now. Yeah, 3-0. All I can hope for now is an Embolo goal, Barga. Save my bets.
Pretty dominant performance, though.
It is. I didn't see this. I was before the game. You heard me. I was like, I'm gonna bet on Swiss, and I was making a bet when the game started. Then all of a sudden it blacked out. It went gray, and it was like, oh. And then Ramos scored. The best.
This is where I said, like, for me, like, I feel like this team could reach the final.
Yeah.
It just depends on if they get their combinations right.
Yeah, this coach is getting it right now.
It's weird because like he can either be a terrible coach or like a good coach.
He had one bad spell, and now he's had this is his second good spell now at Portugal.
Like they were terrible at the World Cup last time.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
Who'd they go out to against in the Euros? Who'd they lose to in the Euros?
In the Euros in 2020. Oh, that deflected slightly, João Felix, or what? Or is that just a horrible shot? Yeah, deflected. 3-0, 53 minutes, just gone now. Pepe's up again. Diaz is up.
Oh, Felix. Here we go again with Felix.
Luke saying Portugal is going to give France a hell of a game in the semi.
Yeah, no, because those games are always close.
Luke is saying France are taking apart England. A few English are.
Yeah, like Portugal and France. Portugal and France is
like, ball there. No, please.
Like Portugal and France are like that game is always like 1-0 or like at best it's almost like 1-0 game.
Both have super good depth. Both are starting to get their team going. Oh, here's your guy Seferovic is coming on, like we thought the second half, and now it's even earlier, being down 3-0. Dennis Zakaria, who Arsenal was after, is coming in. Jabril Sow and Fruler coming off.
I actually think, like, Portugal can stop, like, Mbappe when you think about it. Because they have Cancelo, right?
Yeah, get him healthy again. Dallo and Cancelo, they're going to need Portugal.
I think Dallo can be... I don't know if Dallo can play, like, Mbappe really well. I know Cancelo might. He's already done it once.
Yeah.
If I remember. Well, no, Kyle Walker started.
Oh, man, the striker rocked Ruben Diaz. I like seeing that. Little physicality in Bolo.
Oh, good job. I saw that.
They rocked him.
Yeah, absolutely rocked him, yeah.
I'd like to see this Embolo score. Is that a good tournament? Now Portugal's catching them out. They're in and goal. Roofs it.
They got 4.
Rafael Guerrero, isn't that the left back?
Yeah, that's the left back.
Wow. 4-0 Portugal. Ronaldo's giving a...
And this isn't like a... This isn't...
Switzerland just can't open up. It's not their game. And as soon as they did, it's been trouble.
Where was the Switzerland that beat France this entire cup? Like,
where's the Swiss that beat Cameroon?
This could be like 7-0. I bet.
They were so emotional and so locked in on Serbia. But man, Rafael Guerrero wide open. And finishes it. Wow. They're not giving an assist there, but someone passed it to him.
That's Bruno, right? Yeah, that was a Bruno pass.
They're not giving the assist yet. It should be.
All right, hold on. Who passed that? I thought it was Bruno, but
Rafael Guerrero goal.
That's a good. See, that's somebody I want.
Well, now they are. Gonzalo Romes, 2 goals and an assist.
No, never mind. Wrong person. But you know you know what though? What's his name? I I think this guy's perfect for Arsenal, Rafael Guerrero.
4-0. It's a throttling.
In the summer, I
Guerrero.
think we were going for Guerrero if we weren't able
Was
to get
that the guy
Sancho.
we were talking about? Wasn't it a different Portuguese? Yeah, it was a different one on.
He plays for Dortmund though, right? Oh,
Oh, someone's trying to get in a Terry. He must be on his phone because it won't connect. Goal!
France?
Akanji.
Akanji, yeah.
It's a
Wow, that was
goal.
quick.
4-1. Game on.
Game on. I guess they did something. They didn't see. They
4-1.
did something.
It was
They
a
did
flick
something.
header. Pepe accidentally, or no, it was the guy in front of him, Diaz, I think. Flicked it. Oh no, that's Gonzalo Romez. He's giving goals to Switzerland too. He's got 2 goals and assist, and he just got another assist to Akanji.
So technically, is that
Ramos is the man on the making everything happen.
that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Okay, Mbolo, you're next. I need a goal, Mbolo. Make it 4-2.
You bet on him, right? You bet on him.
Yeah, I bet him to score. How do you spell? Oh no, Kanji. No assist there because it was a flick by
That's a foul.
Ramos on Portugal. The striker is back to help.
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on Bruno. They didn't call a foul on.
Mbolo, let's get one, man.
Yeah. I can see Portugal going to the semis, which that's the one I expected, but I want to say that they can go to the. I feel like I feel like they could go to the final if things go their way.
Molina sent a picture of Jesus in his hospital on WhatsApp again.
Yeah, let me see.
Come on, let's get one, Mbolo. You've been one of the best players in the tournament.
I mean, Jesus still gets a winner's medal, right?
Yeah, if they win, yeah, he would for sure.
I don't know. I don't know if he'll be back for like the final if Brazil.
Morocco Luke thinks Morocco don't have a chance versus Portugal.
I don't know if Jesus will go to the.
I would take Portugal over Morocco, yeah, big time.
No, I don't know if it's
the red and green derby. They both wear red and green.
Do you think Jesus will be at the final if?
Yeah, for like an FA Cup final,
if they get
Europa Cup final, last couple of games of the Premier League, he would be ready by then.
No, would he go to the World Cup final if?
Oh yeah,
Brazil make it?
Yeah, he might show up. Hey, he'll be able to go in a week here.
He might get that because he'll get a winner's medal regardless.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good to fly that far though. Get inflamed a little more your knee when you don't need to be.
Well, I mean,
it can be done. Yeah.
I mean, they get like private planes, but it's not like
you don't have a big ice bag on and have it lifted up. Not like us.
It's not like us.
Yeah, if he went, he'd be going in style for sure. Qatar Airways.
I mean, he probably had to come back just because Arsenal probably demanded it, but
yeah, our doctor. We are the ones that pay you.
Yeah,
our doctors are looking at it.
Oh.
I don't know. I think they're going to get another goal here. Make it 4-2. But they definitely could get caught again too. Switzerland. Seferovic, Zakaria came in. Mbolo, Shaqiri is still in. You can see him coming out.
Well, at least Granit Xhaka's coming home.
Yeah, hopefully they say. Oh, they got that Okafor on the bench. He's a good forward. Bring him on for Shaqiri.
Is that the one that's got that?
No,
Is that the one
Okafor.
that's
We've
like?
talked about maybe that's one of the strikers we could go for. He's a good striker. Interesting. He's not as good as Embolo, but he's getting there. Isn't he on the Salzburg team or the Red Bull in Germany? Okafor. Ronaldo. They're showing love in the Gonzalo Ramos goals. Hakimi had a great statement. Wow. What a quality guy he is, Hakimi. Quality player. What do you think in the PSG Bayern Munich coming in February? That's a battle of the Titans.
Yeah, I think PSG will take it a lot easier than people expect.
I said, yeah, PSG might do it this time.
I don't think Bayern's ready.
I gotta favor Bayern Munich.
I don't think Bayern's ready. Bayern's at that level yet.
They've beaten them before, taken them out.
Yeah, but like
they had Lewandowski.
The thing is, they played together for like so many years. This current Bayern team is it's a bit different. Musiala's like they have like Musiala. They have they have Davies. Don't get me wrong, but Sane.
Messi. Messi's playing like he does for Argentina. Holy.
And Neymar's playing.
Mbappe playing like this. Holy.
And Neymar,
Neymar. Jesus. If they have all those guys going.
And then they also have. And they also have like.
We'll get to see an Alfonso Mbappe matchup. Maybe
they have Marquinhos, Sergio Ramos, and
when was Mane expected to be back? Not even by then.
No, he'll be back then. He'll be back by then.
Yeah, he had his surgery. He had a surgery right away. They said. So yeah, he'll be back probably. We're close to it by February, March. Embolo, man, I like this guy. Bet on him to score. Will he stay out there? I hope so.
You think do you think Man United are not going to be like? What do you think Man United are going to be with like Bruno?
I think they might be the fourth place team, squeak in. I think Tottenham might not make it. Chelsea might not make it.
No, I think for me, I still have Spurs.
It's gonna be close. Fourth place is gonna be a battle, like Liverpool, Man U, Chelsea, Tottenham, Newcastle.
I would still pick
that third, fourth, fifth place is gonna be a battle.
I would still pick Newcastle for some reason.
Play on, says the ref. Rodriguez keeps it in. Left wing.
I mean, the way Newcastle have been playing,
yeah,
I think they could do it.
The way Newcastle's playing is amazing as a team.
What I don't want is like us to like tail off like years past.
Tried to cross it. Is that a corner? I think so. Or it's a throw-in.
I don't quite agree with the fact that we needed like man. I guess they're Christmas fixtures.
Oh man, Shaqiri,
they probably do a lot. They probably do a lot for the community.
Shaqiri should go off, I think.
They probably do a lot for the community, but like I wish there was a winter break. Just
Vargas is coming off, not Shaqiri.
Nope.
This is Noah Okafor. We called for.
He plays for. Where does he play? Is it?
I thought it was that Salzburg. Is it?
Yeah. So this is the guy that he was. We're linked with
22 years old. Man, he fits our kind of profile.
Yeah, we're linked with this guy, but
Red Bull Salzburg. I was right.
All right.
Goal! Portugal again. Ramos hat trick. He does the double gun blows.
That might keep Ronaldo out the side for a while.
Holy, what a tournament suddenly. I didn't even know this
Wait,
guy barely. Benfica, but I didn't think he'd get in a game. Just as a sub, maybe.
dude, that's a cold finish right there.
He is a finisher.
That's a cold finish.
No wonder they sold Nunez for trillions. They had this guy, Benfica.
Also,
Bold statement, but man, this guy looks like a cool, calm finisher.
wow, I guess that's Benfica's next like big sale right there.
Yeah, this guy's value's just gotten way up. They're
Oh
just
my
like,
god.
yeah, we sold Nunez for how much? 100 million almost altogether with their bonuses.
Holy snap! He's now like what? Like
Easy
second in
finish.
like
Who
the
gave it to him?
what? He's now like second in like the Golden Boot.
Cal
All of a sudden,
Felix gave him that.
yeah. He's now second in the Golden Boot, eh?
He's right up there now. 3 goals, assists. What minute was that? 67. Hat trick after 67 minutes for Ramos.
Talk about taking your opportunity. This is what you want out of like Eddie
He's running
Nketiah.
with it.
This is what you want out of Eddie Nketiah right here.
Yeah.
Like
You take
taking
your
your
chance, you
opportunity,
get a hat trick
sadly.
right away. Everyone believes in you. 5-1. We're keeping you updated, folks. 5-1, though. Gonzalo Romes, Benfica, hat trick, and an assist. It's
Now João
unbelievable.
Felix
One of the
actually
best
like getting
performances I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, this is Brazil like.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a Brazil like Portugal final?
Well, yeah, that would be madness. They don't like each other. Everyone thinks they like each other because they speak the same language, but they don't.
Nah. But they rely on each other too. That's the thing.
Yeah, they use each other.
Because a lot
Brazil
of those
go to their leagues and Portuguese league. A lot of Brazilians go. But yeah, they don't like Portuguese. Brazilians always tell me Portuguese kind of speak down to them.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Oh my God! Did you see that play? They bing it, holy, all the way across. Was that Bernardo Silva? No, that was Guerrero, the left back. I think was way up there. Nearly crossed it right to Fernandez. Eddie.
Oh my God, that could have been that would have been the goal of the
that would have been
tournament
a
right
nice team goal,
Look at
man.
that
Dinging it
cross-court
across the
ball.
park twice.
there. Cross court pass, across, volley pass,
Yeah.
a finish right there. That would have been a goal of the tournament.
Here comes the Eddie call. Teeny. Luke says 5-1. I never expected this.
Hey. I'm rooting for Gonzalo Ramos right now. Like, I hope he gets another one. We need somebody like we need
We
somebody
might have
like
to pay an extra 20 million now after a hat trick.
no. If he scores one more time, think about it. We need competition for Mbappe at the top.
Gonzalo Romes, wow.
4 goals, 1 assist.
We never need Ronaldo again.
Oh, Eddie Colt. I mean, if he had a performance like this, I know the Chelsea performance. Eddie, he had the Chelsea performance.
Portugal. Hello, Portugal.
Do you know this guy?
There's
on nobody
your phone. People have been trying to get in. It's funny. It's good.
I mean, some of these guys just kind of have nothing better to do.
And they're on their phones sometimes. They can't even get their camera to work for it. So then it doesn't work. There's no Okafor. Can he get one? 5-2, man. 5-3 maybe is respectable, but 5-1. Wow, that's a hammering. Here's the unfair judgment brigade, he says.
Xhaka out. Like, you're going to get the Xhaka outs now?
Yeah, get Xhaka out and keep him safe for us, please. Go get a red card quickly, Xhaka. End this. Get off the pitch.
Weirdest thing is
Get off
this
the
is
pitch, Xhaka. No more injuries.
This is Switzerland too.
We
It's
don't
not
need
like
Martinelli. We don't need Martinelli subbing in anymore and getting injured either, because he might end up being striker sometimes. ESR maybe is a false nine, but it can't be Eddie the whole time. We gotta have.
I mean,
someone.
the only reason I want him to stay in that Brazil squad is because he's probably going to start that. He's going to be the future starter there.
He's sacrificing goats for Eddie. Some goat.
Look at that! Like Switzerland, I expected better like passing out of Switzerland, man.
Get Creambone to make you up some goat, Peony. He does a good job.
Yo, what's with the crowd in this game? It's 70 minutes, but
I can't hear it. Maybe you can, but yeah, look it in the dignitary spot. It only half filled up. I called it. It's expensive. Oh, Ronaldo's coming on for the cap. He's giving a smirk.
Oh, that's probably why everyone. That makes sense for why.
Off, Otavio off, Joe Felix off. All had good games.
But keep
the
Gonzalo on.
Ronaldo.
I hope he gets another hat trick. I mean,
yeah, the curry goat, Peony. Creambone did it up nice. They're cheering for the crybaby on the TV. The fans are cheering on Ronaldo coming on.
You know what? I hope he gets the. I hope he gets
Who's number 16 here? Who's this number 16 that came on? Vitinha. That's Vitinha.
Yeah, Vitinha.
And then Ricardo Horta, who was good in the third game there.
He plays for PSG. Vitinha.
Yeah. He doesn't get to play enough on PSG, does he? He's supposed to be a superstar.
Why is João Felix? I mean, well, no, he needs to be
off. Had a good game. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his, but he played good. Yeah, no Leao in at all. Cancelo and Neves obviously have bumps. Little injuries. Yeah, João Felix got that assist. He got the assist on two of Ramos's goals.
I guess he announced himself, Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, he's on the big stage. Did anyone have these Portuguese guys at all in their fantasy? I had Cancelo and he didn't play. I'm screwed with that, I think. My World Cup football draft, football fantasy. I think I'm screwed if I had Cancelo in there. I think I did, yeah. Dallo I had, though, with that assist. That helps. Bruno Fernandes I had with his assist.
Dude, Ronaldo's running. Ronaldo's running.
He wants to. Yeah, I can press. Yeah, right. He won't do it if he starts, though, because he's trying to always stay in for the whole game.
Oh, yeah. That's probably...
That's like he's the problem. Like you start him, and then your press ain't working at the start of the game.
Man, so yeah. All right, let's.
Ronaldo coming in for garbage time. He wouldn't do it for Man U. Remember that? He refused.
Bernardo Silva right sub there. In. Bernardo Silva. Jack of Felsham. I wonder if Ronaldo. Yeah, I mean. Yo, these guys are getting a show right now.
Ronaldo for a free kick, some glory hunting.
Oh, let's see. Yo,
blast it into the wall hard.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, that whatchamacallit.
He's been blasting it. Yeah, there's a lot of these like lot of these free kicks that he has, they're getting blasted into the walls lately.
What was that? Like a Brazilian guy, Sandro. He didn't play. Man, I had that guy in my fantasy. Cancelo and Sandro didn't even play. Crazy. Should have kept Simon in, not Noppert. Got the shutout. Jesus, 2 guys that didn't play. That doesn't help.
Well, at least the guy's respectful. Like he didn't, even though he benched him. I mean, he bought him on
Eat
for the cap.
watching 6 likes, Peony says. Yeah, hit the likes on both channels. Full-Time Sports Network, Footmoss Sports Talk. Vote on the Footmoss Sports Talk poll. What did we have there? I'm sure it's like 90% Portugal now. 78% Portugal. 11%
I just call him that.
overtime. It's not happening. I need a new poll.
And with the Eddie thing, I just call him Edward every time.
End poll. What's our new poll, Bargev?
Huh?
What's the new poll? Winner of Portugal, Morocco?
Yeah, winner of Portugal, Morocco.
Okay, there it is. Portugal, Morocco, or Pens?
Damn. Come on.
See what people will vote on the Footmoss Sports Talk poll. We got a new one up since Portugal's winning this game.
Oh, that's a terrible giveaway. It's a terrible giveaway.
Sorry, Bargy.
Terrible giveaway. Just call him Edward. What's Edward gonna be doing in the Europa Leagues? I hope Edward shows up this year.
Does our Europas start that same week in February as the Champions League? Yeah, I think so.
No, yeah, they start in
February.
February.
We don't. Yeah, we don't, but the rest do.
Yeah, but we have the FA Cup.
We'll start in March.
We have the FA Cup though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We get to rest though. Man, we needed.
No, we have the FA Cup still though. We still have the FA Cup.
You know what I mean? Europa, those 2 matches. It's nice.
Oh yeah, first round.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna have Europa till like late February.
Yeah, that'll be March.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Europa.
Yeah, we won't have Europa until like late finals. So like usually how they do it is whenever the second leg of that first tie happens, that's usually like later in the that's usually like later in the month. And Bolo tried to. Sorry, Moss. And Bolo tried to.
Shaqiri with a corner here. Sorry, vote on that poll. It's all set up. I don't think it worked the first time. Edinho. Luke is calling Eddie Edinho. When his poll doesn't work, he uses a blue pill. Oh, he's enjoying this. Me too. I was predicting overtime. Bernardo Silva. Also, Neves isn't hurt. Just wasn't used. He comes on for Bernardo Silva here. We so far have a few votes. Portugal 50%, Morocco 50%. Or goes to OT or Pens. No one's voting that yet. Get your votes in, people. Footmoss Sports Talk. Get your likes on Full-Time Sports Network.
Oh, we have no matches till like Friday now.
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday's off. Get proper rest before the quarters. Holdini cult. I like Holdini. He comes in and closes out matches so many times. Edinho. When my pull doesn't work, I use a blue pill from Luke. Morocco, baby. Morocco, Portugal is going to be tasty. The red and green derby. Cross from Rodriguez doesn't work. Out for a throw-in from Pepe. Good work, Pepe. Bruno Fernandes is down. Jeez, that never happens. He kicked Rodriguez, and he's down now, injured.
Embolo.
Still out there. He's still battling. Sounds good, Bobby. Just replying to Bobby. Is that goal, Ronaldo? Doesn't count? Doesn't count. Ronaldo. He was well offside, though. Come on, a couple of yards. Ronaldo, is he going to get one here late for his garbage time? He likes his stats. Fidelity Investments. Sorry, got a few emails here. Bruno's down again. Big surprise there. What was this? Ronaldo again? Who's nearly in? Good defense. Saved a goal. Ronaldo would have tapped that in. Rafael Leao now. Wow. Rafael Leao comes on for Portugal. Catching up to some emails here. Portugal's happy to move it around. Stay out of trouble here. Up 5-1. Hat trick for Gonzalo Ramos. Benfica. What a match. 3 goals and an assist. 2 assists for Junior João Felix. What's going on here? Swiss are trying to get something going, but it just ain't happening.
So you think it's a one-off with this Ramos?
I don't know. He's looked pretty good.
He's looked really good, right?
Just what I was saying Portugal needed. Like, play a real striker. And you'll see this team start to flourish. Looks like it's happened.
It's gonna be interesting. When is that Morocco Portugal game? Is that Saturday or is that Friday?
Morocco, Portugal will be Friday is Saturday morning. Morocco, Portugal, England, France is the primetime game.
Yeah, Brazil play like the 10 o'clock game on Friday.
Yeah, that's why they give the 2 days off, because someone was gonna have to play too quickly there. They're dancing. They're dancing, Bargav. 6-1.
So the Netherlands Argentina game is 2 o'clock on
Yeah.
should be 2 o'clock on
Have we seen this? Rafael Leao?
yeah, I saw it. So weird, right? The only person that hasn't
Oh,
scored is Ronaldo.
6-1.
Yeah. I think they have enough firepower, man. They could go to the final.
If they use this
I,
Leao and Felix and Horta and Gonzalo Ramos.
I think is Leao on like 3 also?
Great finish, Ramos. Or Leao. Right before the defenders got him, fooled the goalie, went far post.
Yeah. Mbappe's at 5, but if France goes out, he's not getting the golden ball.
Someone will catch. Surely.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on 3. Like everyone's on 3 basically. (6-1) Portugal. That might be the was that the best performance of the tournament now?
What a performance. 6-1 Portugal.
Is that the performance of the tournament now?
This game?
Yeah.
For what, any team, yeah.
Yeah,
Brazil's had a couple good ones.
but this is
France has had one or two good ones. But yeah, this is the best. Complete performance by Portugal. I mean, to be fair, it's more Switzerland opened up, the more they were going to get punished. Wow, I didn't get my bet with Embolo. Leao from Guerrero. So Guerrero got a goal and assist.
yeah.
Pepe's pumped, raising hands to the sky. Gonzalo Ramos. Everyone's congratulating.
That should be game.
6-1. I didn't even get the Leao one in there. 90th minute.
Yeah.
Six one Portugal.
Oh, no.
Kanji with the only goal for Switzerland.
Did Ronaldo leave the stadium again? Oh God.
3 goals, Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, I'll be right back, Moss.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Great goal from Leao. Good game from Bruno, really. Really good game, João Felix. But Gonzalo Ramos got it started, banging that home in the top corner, putting the ball through the legs, finishing all 3 for a hat trick. Wow. Complete performance by Portugal. Sorry, I've been missing comments here. Yeah, I agree. Only Arsenal fans can complain about Eddie in Europe after we top the group regardless. He's got to come good. He's got to start producing now. It's a huge opportunity, Eddie. We can do this. We need more than Eddie, though. Yeah, that's a fact. Jesus makes Saka Martinelli open up and get one-on-ones. It's a huge part of Jesus's game, tying up defenders, making them work. Eddie's got to do this and more, and I can't see it, and scoring goals. Just 1 second. Yeah, we'll tell him to get back to me or you, and if I need to send both, if you send yours, and I'll send mine. But I might go if Jordan doesn't want to. Maybe go. Yeah. Okay. But hockey tonight. So cold out, -30. I don't know if I want to keep my car out like that. Lacazette got kind of hammered. I was a Lacazette fan, but he provided space and opportunities for everyone, worked hard on D and pressing, but he couldn't do it by himself. You need two strikers. You need one subbing in each other out, spelling off games, keeping them fresh. That's why, Peony, we're saying we need another striker. It can't be just Eddie. We need more. Yeah, I'm not writing him off. We need him to do the business here now. We're relying on him now, Peony. But we need one more. So if we're willing to spend, and Cronkies are willing to spend with what's happened, then we need to go buy one. Simple. Portugal. Could it be a Portugal-Brazil final? I hope not. I don't know. Eddie could have did better by scoring, is all I'm saying. He hasn't produced enough, and I think he will, though, Peony. I'm with you that I think he will, but we still need another striker going. Balogun might come back on loan, but it's not good enough. We need a top-quality striker to spell each other off. Eddie's become even more physical. He's getting better, but he's not the world-class striker we need up there, like Jesus or Jonathan David or Cody Gakpo, this Embolo, man. Some of these guys do job. Gonzalo Romez just went up. Ramos just went up 20, 30 million. He's keeping the ball. He's taking it home with his hat trick. Gonzalo Ramos. We get a break in February. No Europa. Waiting for winners. And a new draw. Ronaldo gives him a hug. Wow. We're not writing him off, Peony. We just need another one. Arsenal today. Jesus. Hopefully you're doing good, buddy. Gabriel. 6-1 is the final here. Portugal, Morocco. Next round. What do we got? 71% saying Portugal to beat Morocco. Peony, are you going Morocco versus Portugal or overtime pens maybe? Red and green derby. Portugal, Morocco. Roman Saiz looks like he was injured, tweaked his hammy towards the end there on Morocco. That could be trouble. Ziyech, Hakimi, Mazraoui look like they should be good still. Bono, the goalkeeper from Montreal, looked good. Got the job done. He's not being written off. Six one Portugal. Switzerland, hammer time. Arsenal, we got time to get things right. Martinelli can play up front. Is Balogun going to come back? Eddie's going to be our man for a while. Let's sign someone. That's all I'm saying. Let's sign someone. A striker and a mid. We don't need all these fancy wingers. We don't need them quite yet. We need a striker and a mid. And Cronkies are willing to put it up. Rafael Leao finished it off in class. They got to play Leao. They got to play. They got to play Leao. They got to play this Ramos, I think. Maybe still João Felix. He's been pretty good too, and I'm not a big fan. 7-08, 10-11, 13-14. We were in similar positions and then fell off a cliff. I agree, Luke. Cronkies are in full charge, and they want to spend the money, so let's do it. We're pushing for this league. That means a top-end striker. Peeny. We're buying one. Let's do this. Yeah, it's a team game, but we just lost a significant piece, Jesus. We got to replenish. We got to have backups. We got to have plans. We got to have options. We need more. England, France. Its stages are set. England, France. Morocco, Portugal. What's going to happen here? Holland, Argentina, Friday. Brazil, Croatia. Wow. I've got to figure Brazil and Holland, my team. Or is it going to be Argentina, Brazil? The other side, got to think maybe Portugal and France. Nothing's gone wrong yet. Yet we lost Jesus. Hopefully he gets better real quick. Here's my perspective, y'all speaking. But like Golden Sus works, all the breakdown of his RSP. He gave me something somewhere here. Portugal's dancing and dancing. So is Morocco. Morocco beats Spain. Portugal hammers Switzerland. Yeah, I think he can do a job for us. He's going to be pumped. He's going to be getting ready for this job opportunity. I hope he grabs the bull by the horns, but we need another striker. 2010-11 season, Peony, is what he means. 07-08 season, 10-11 season, 13 and 14 season. Portugal happy as hell. They are through. Bono, the Canadian. Why doesn't he just speak English? Is he only French and Moroccan? Bono in English. Luis Enrique giving excuses. It was Eddie last year. Showed up Chelsea, didn't show up the other games. Jesus, get healthy. I'm going to get some work done a little bit anyway. Things are piling up. I don't think Bargev's coming back. Oh, yeah, Bargev is back. Bargev's back.
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm still stunned by that performance.
Bono from Montreal talking about Morocco getting through.
That was a stunning performance, though. I mean, I think it is the one of the tournament, and
one of the best performances I've seen.
The question is, can they do this against like France? That's France and England, and obviously Morocco. But I guess the Atletico Madrid CEO just said he's okay with João Felix leaving.
Yeah, Man U's maybe sniffing about that.
How much would he
go
go
about anyone else? It'd be a lot of money.
His value would definitely
big salary. He's got big everything.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely. It's not gonna be the same as. Yeah, I guess like Benfica sold him to Atletico, right? For like some crazy fee.
It was record.
It was like 50 million at the time or something like that. So he's gonna be on a lot of money. I think it's gonna take a what, like 70 million transfer fee for 70, 80 million for anybody to get him. So
it's crazy.
But yeah, I think the Brazil Portugal final. Those were the two best teams in the quarters. In the round of 16.
Yeah, they've had the best team performances now so far. Brazil and Portugal. England in behind. Holland. Argentina's coming on. Morocco, keep it tight versus Portugal. Red and green derby. That's on Saturday, right?
Yeah, it's gonna
Croatia's Friday. France and England are Saturday.
And then semifinals next Tuesday and Wednesday, and then final the following week. It's gonna be a good final.
Done. It's been a marathon. There's been a lot of games. Now there's just big games.
And we got it. But the good thing is we have a little bit of a break from now until then.
Yeah, 2 days, get some better work done here.
I know what you mean.
I've been letting things slide.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see what I have a feeling the headlines are still going to be about Ronaldo this week. And then
and where is he going and stuff?
I'm pretty sure he's going to.
As soon as it ends for them, it's going to be all over. Where's he going and all this?
Yeah, and then
Man United agenda's on. Sophie Football Talk's on. The Final Third is on. House of Champions, I think that's an American one. It's pretty good.
I don't know.
House of Champions. Talking about Portugal, Switzerland, Spain, Morocco. Okay.
Yeah, I guess for me, you're the only one on right now. Del Boy just dropped a video.
ESPNs and things I've subscribed to, and then you get so many things in your notifications. It's crazy.
Yeah. Del Boy dropped a video. I saw that. They always
genuine question Peeny's putting out there. I think it's going to be hard to keep on first place if we only go with Eddie as our striker. I think we
No,
still
I don't.
well, I think we're still top four though, Petey.
Our core is not. Doesn't even involve like.
Yeah.
Our, when you think of
I
our
just
core,
want us to shoot for the league, and if we don't get it, well, for sure we're in the top 2 or 3. But I want us to shoot for the league title, so that means get another striker.
yeah, but then we also but we're also now in that situation if Partey goes out, that's going to be the other worry.
Yeah, get a mid and get a striker. We don't need this. I love Mudryk too, but it's crazy money, and we don't really need a winger.
He can come in the summer. He can
Comes
come in
down
the
to
summer.
it. Yeah, we could do it in the summer.
I would personally still go for Wilfried Zaha at this point.
8 teams to be finalized next year for Canada's new women's. Canada's going to have a new women's professional league, 8 teams starting 2025. Vancouver, Calgary already in.
Moss, right, Bargav?
Yeah, I'm good,
Peter
man.
just doesn't understand this, that we got to shoot for winning the league. That means get another striker. I'm not saying we can't get top 4 with Eddie. I'm pretty sure we could. But
I don't think
winning Europa, winning FA Cup, winning the league is serious detriments if we only go Eddie.
I think we fall off a cliff like we did in those seasons that I mentioned. So to answer Peeny,
I want to win things though. Peeny,
is our season over if Jesus?
I gotta go up for a sec. Keep going.
Is our season over if we don't sign anyone and we've got Eddie up front until I don't know March? Yeah, because Jesus just had knee surgery. He's going to be out for a little while, isn't he? I know we don't know exactly how long, but surely that's going to be a little while. So if we don't get anyone, then yeah, for me it is season over. Because to me, sport is about winning trophies, and I'm not interested in second or third or fourth. Because when I was growing up, Gav, you had to win the league to get into the Champions League, and I'm still in that mindset. I'm not interested about second. To me, is just first loser.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, obviously that's the. I guess there's always like this big debate, but between like standards and expectations, right? So I feel like people say like our standard should be competing for the league every year, which I agree with. Our current standard where we're at right now is before the season started was top 4, right? That was the standard we are just trying to get back to, because a standard is something you kind of do over and over. So, you kind of have to. I feel like the only people that can say that their standards are like winning the title are Liverpool and City, just because of they've done it recently and like they've repeatedly done it. So they kind of like have that standard. Our expectations wise, the hard part with this one is at the beginning of the year we would have been like okay with top 4. Now that we're here, like we should go for it, because I think the ownership owes it to like every single Arsenal fan for the last 2 decades to go for it. If that makes
that's the thing.
so I think for me they have to go for it, like, and because we haven't, like, I mean, we have, like, for me, like, that's it's a requirement that they have to go for it. Like, I don't. That's now it's not going to do anything with Arteta's job. I don't even bring that argument up until like May 26, 2000. At the end of the year, like, we'll decide on the Arteta thing, because people are like, what happens? That's always like the big debate. I'm happy we don't have that this year. I'm kind of glad. It gets tiring with that one, but for me personally, simply in pain, we go for the title. We have to. So now with the Eddie thing, I don't know about, because there's 2 things to this. Like, one is like when he got a run of games, he did well last year. When he got that, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 games of Arteta telling him he's starting no matter what, just keep working hard. He's actually he kind of did well. Could he do that? It can't just be by himself, but our core group, if Partey goes, like, I think we're messed up. So that our core's still intact, so it's not like the biggest loss because we're in the same situation as last year. But we do need to go and get 2 players, 3 if I'm hoping for 2 because I expect less from Arsenal nowadays. Like like you can't, people always say you can put pressure as fans. We should put pressure on the club. They're gonna do whatever the hell they want. Like,
well, yeah.
for the most
Well,
part.
the best time to put pressure on the club is when we are top, because that's obviously as fans, there's not a lot we can do because they're going to do what they want to do anyway. So, but
You think we're tailing off? So here's the thing: like, I don't think we're tailing off because there's definitely weaknesses across the board. We have the best chemistry for our core this year. Like we spent 2 years like building it. So I mean, we pretty much let players fail. Like we just like go play, go get chemistry. That's pretty much what happened. They haven't really like failed, but like we pretty much like dismantled everything and just we got rid of our star players, and then we pretty much gave Arteta the free reign. So this is his like it's his thing. So if they're gonna bring somebody in, it's gonna. I'm okay with like it being okay by Arteta because that's his. I guess the manager thing. Like
he knows better what he needs than what we can all pick out players we like, but we don't know. We're just picking a player based on how they're performing. Like a lot of us like Mudryk, but does Arteta see him in our team? Who knows? But it would certainly be a different option to. Cause I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, he's only good on the counter," but we don't watch the Ukrainian league, do we? So we don't know what he's like when he's playing against a low block because we don't see him playing every week.
I mean, yeah, this is the other thing. We don't really know, training wise, Eddie wise, because Eddie and Saka had good chemistry for a while. But I think Eddie's like one of those guys. Like he needs that run. Like he needs a guaranteed run, like game after game after game. Like, because it took him like 2 games after what was it? Last year it was the same thing when Lacazette. We dropped Lacazette, and then he goes on a run. He's had 5, and he went on a run of 5 games at a most pivotal point too. It was a pivotal point. But the thing is, we need a striker because with Eddie's movement is nowhere near the Jesus level, and I think some of it maybe has to do with the fact that with Jesus he has the he's had that Pep like coaching. So a lot of those elements are the same with Arteta up top. So I think like he might have lucked out. So
lots of work to do.
That's why like Jesus was the perfect fit for our system.
Yeah,
with Eddie, it's going to take him it's going to take him a lot of time to get there. So
and Bobby's all against David, but David is just like Jesus. He will run, he will create, he will open up channels for our wingers. We need Jonathan.
And there's no guarantee though. The other thing with the striker thing is like I feel like I think Arteta's at that point where he has a complicated system. I don't think it's just as simple as like you sign a striker and like he's going to provide.
Yeah, it'll take a little while.
It's still going to take a little while.
Maybe Martinelli starts training as a striker a little bit more after this.
That would be the best option, personally. I don't know.
Arteta does like Eddie.
He's been there for 2 years, man. Like I'm surprised.
He knows the system now. He should be better.
He should be better. It's
his
just
touch needs to be better. That is my problem with him. His touch.
The one thing about him
he works hard. He works hard.
The one thing about him that like I like is he makes those runs that like open up space. But when it's like stagnant, like with Jesus, like he's going different places and he's forming connections with like the wingers, like trying to get and watching like the runs going behind. With Eddie, it's like when the ball's in the midfield, he's just so stagnant. Like he doesn't do anything. Like. That's my biggest concern with him, but I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Luke? Do you think like if we do buy that striker, he's gonna come in and just his movement's gonna be so good that it's gonna be that impressive?
Well,
because there's not really I don't think there's a lot of strikers like Jesus with that like
no,
mentality.
we'd have to. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to play a little bit differently. Whoever comes in. Yeah, it's just a question of.
Maybe Martinelli's the guy that plays there once in a while, and if Eddie's subbed out or injured or not ready.
I don't know about Martinelli.
ESR, he'll be like a new fresh signing. Balogun, does he come back as emergency too?
But I still feel like none of them like it's not like with Jesus like it's the fact that he can drop deep, he knows where to be, and he can link up, he knows when to link up, and if not, then he can actually dribble past people. That's a really hard thing to find. Like he had and he's also interchangeable. He can play out wide.
Well, they're doing a thing on the orange bus, Luke. They shipped it all the way from Amsterdam to Qatar.
Okay.
The Netherlands, the orange bus. And they're going around partying. Everyone's taking pictures of this thing.
Yeah, I think we just need someone who can, there isn't anyone that I can think of that can do exactly like what Jesus does. But if you bring in someone that can score goals, that will be a different option to when Jesus comes back anyway. Yeah, because Eddie just, he comes in. To me, I don't see him being a regular goal scorer at the level that we need him to be at. And he doesn't do the off the ball stuff that Jesus does. He doesn't do anything near.
He doesn't press nearly as good with Odegaard.
That's just
different when it's not Jesus and it's Odegaard trying to press. Eddie doesn't figure it out as good.
So it's literally just the level goes down too far when Eddie's playing, and it's the same for when Marquinhos and Nelson are on. It's the same like when Lokonga's playing.
Yeah.
They're
showing the orange bus. It's been everywhere. World Cups, Euro Cups.
I mean, I feel like Wilfried Zaha would be a good fit. He feels like a good fit, but are we gonna do that if we're just gonna?
Well, we know Jesus won't be playing Pini. He's just had knee surgery.
That's
we know he definitely won't be back.
He could be lucky to be back into March, like maybe April.
I would just rest him, honestly. Like at this point, like I'd rest him for like 5 months and come back next year. Yeah, but even
raise the level, Pini.
Even if he's
he didn't raise the level. He scored a few goals, but he didn't raise.
He had a great game against Chelsea. That was it, though.
Yeah. What did he do against Tottenham? What did he do against Newcastle? Nothing.
Right, so, Southampton.
Yeah, he give him an open goal. Yeah, sure, he can score, but
he played absolutely awesome. He helped him so hard. He was awesome against Chelsea, and that's how he's got to always play, like how he played against Chelsea.
I'm trying to remember who was in that defense against Chelsea last year. It was Azpilicueta.
Laka was capped at the end. Laka was worn out.
Yeah,
Saliba played.
Laka was pretty horrific at the end of the year.
Yeah, I sent you all those videos. Bruins' home winning streak ended by our old coach last night. Colorado. Or no, Las Vegas. Golden Knights did our streak.
Golden Knights, yeah.
We were all over them, too. We were trying to get it. We were down 3-0. Took it to overtime and pens. And lost.
I mean, we can't do any transfers till like January anyway, right? Like we could do stuff beforehand, but like
we can have people Eddie the way he is, but I'm not happy with Eddie as our main starter the whole time.
No, it's not.
If we want to win this league, we got to get something, Pini. That's all we're saying.
Let's hope that Arteta like Kroenke talk went well.
I think they went there to talk, and Kroenke's. There's been little messages coming out saying there's no holding back. We're giving the money.
Yeah.
So we can. Why not get a striker? Why not get a midfielder? We don't need this Mudryk right now at this time.
And the good news is,
I think we do. I think we did.
We could go for him,
wide forward to come in.
But we need absolutely a mid and a striker.
So ESR is back, so that's like one player that's coming.
And ESR is coming back.
Are we really linked to like William Carvalho? I feel like
it's a good defensive mid, but I don't know if I like.
He's a bit older. He's a bit old on the.
Doesn't really fit our profile, but
yeah,
no,
he would do it. He would do a business.
He would do a job.
Party was out.
I don't think we sign him. I
don't think we'd spend the money on that.
No.
Oh, he's 30 years old. I don't know.
Definitely a striker, like someone we can maneuver in. I gotta go again. You guys talk for a bit. I gotta.
I mean, the players we chase are like about 25 years old. So we chase about players that are like 25 years old. 28. Would we go for like a Zaha? Because he's like, what, 28? It's his final contract.
I don't think we will, no. I don't think we will go for Zaha. I don't see Arteta going for him. So, yeah, I think... obviously, Mudrik's been rumoured a lot, but I don't know. Maybe that Ferran Torres as well at Barcelona. Apparently, we made a bid for him, didn't we, on the last day? That was the rumour, anyway, that we made a bid for him. And apparently Barcelona had accepted, but Xavi, at the time, he insisted that he wanted to keep him. But with Barcelona crashing out the Champions League, maybe if we did go in for him again, maybe... And they say to Xavi, right, we need to let him go now. We need the money. Maybe we get him. I don't know whether he'd be the answer, but if that's who Arteta wants, like you said, fine. We'll back you. You've been pretty good with most of your transfers, so perhaps he could come in and do a job for us.
I was wondering why do we never do like 6-month loans at Arsenal?
Well, we did initially. Like Odegaard in it was a 6-month loan, wasn't he? And so I think it's not a bad option. Yeah, if you can get someone on loan, and they can still come in and do a job. Like I was talking the other night with Manny was on. Do you know Manny, who goes on Stephen Philly's channel?
Oh yeah, Manny.
He's on Coach's Corner.
He was talking about like Alvaro Morata maybe for 6 months or something.
Yeah, and remember last January, I was just like, Luke de Jong, Morata, anyone. It'll just put us over the hump, you know?
I think the reason we don't go for that...
We didn't do anything January, and maybe loans were hard to do with the Liga or Serie A, perhaps. But I'm sure if we would have tried, we could have got something done. And it's not like you're buying someone and you're stuck with it. It's like a loan, you know?
Facundo Torres.
But now we're needing to buy. This January, we need to buy a couple of players here now.
Well, I mean, Pini, it doesn't really matter whether I back him or not because it makes no difference. Whether
I'm backing Eddie, of course I am, but I just don't think it's enough.
I hope he comes in and he's going to play.
He finishes. We create chances. He's just got to finish some of them, but I don't think it's enough if we want to win this league. And that's got to be the goal. The goal's got to be winning the league when you're 5 points ahead halfway through.
Yeah. That's the thing. We ain't winning the league. We're not winning the league. And I personally think we'd struggle to finish in the top 4 if we've got Eddie for a significant amount of time. And by that I mean that he's playing until like March or April. I think we'll have big problems.
I mean, he's had 12 matches and he scored 0 goals in the Premier League this year.
Yeah.
Now, how many minutes did he play this year?
He gets at least 20 minutes every game.
Yeah. So, well, maybe he's only had 140 minutes in the Premier League though. 140 minutes. So. Yeah. In the Europa, he's played 6 games and he scored 2 goals. So he's played he started all 6 games.
I want to guarantee we're winning things, Pini. I want to win Europa. I want to win Africa. I want to
I would
win
love to
this
win Europa
league.
this
I
year.
want one or two of them. Like, come on.
I'd love to win Europe.
We're in a great opportunity, great chance. Cronkies know it. These chances don't always come to you when you're in this position. They know it. They're willing to live the money. So now it's Edu's got to get the work done.
I think we have a good chance. It's just, yeah,
We
you're
might
right.
have
Like,
to overpay for someone even because they know we're desperate. We're not writing off Eddie. We're 100% backing Eddie. We just don't think it's near enough to win things.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like, I think we don't bring in like those 6-month loans is because I feel like if you have somebody, it's like 6 months and
Yeah, we're
they don't
planning
quite get
for.
the system. If they
Yeah,
don't
we're
quite get the
planning for
system,
long term. I was just saying last
Yeah.
January we should have.
yeah, if
There
they
was
don't,
a mid
so
or
if they don't,
striker. We needed a loan on someone, and so focused on Vlahovic that we couldn't get any of those negotiations done. I thought.
can we rate Juventus still? Because they might be in
We're
relegation.
not right enough, Eddie. He's laughing at us.
I wonder if like Vlahovic would reconsider, but
Vlahovic.
do we really want him now?
I would never want this guy. Mercenary, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, but he was. I mean, it's
talented,
Juventus. There's like levels to that, like Juventus versus Arsenal. We weren't even in the Champions League back then. And big contract.
Bargavi. He's Bargavi now. Spain. It's Gavi
She always calls me Gav. Yeah.
with the Barca jersey.
Hi, Melina.
What about this performance, though, Luke?
Yeah.
We said
we
played Andre Silva, me and you were saying, or Leao, and then it ends up being Gonzalo Ramos, and he was absolutely brilliant today.
Yeah. That just shows you what happens.
This is what we're saying. With Ronaldo's holding them back, just like he was Man U. It's saying we can't win with them, and we're in a great opportunity to win things, Beanie.
Yeah.
We'll never you're not always in this position where you're 5 points up in the Europa later stages. FA Cup's coming up.
Yeah.
When's the first FA Cup for us, Luke? When they're out of these?
Sorry?
When's the first FA Cup for us when they're out of these preliminary rounds?
FA Cup
right away in January or February?
FA Cup is the I think it's the 6th or 7th of January.
Okay, right away.
It's between the Newcastle and Tottenham games.
I always want that trophy. It's ours.
Yeah.
Granite coming back safe and sound, Melina. Yeah, red and white. She sent around pictures of Jesus in his hospital bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Rams playing Baker Mayfield.
Oh, I got audio on. It's only highlights though. But still, I guess you're probably not allowed.
You see this just now? Baker Mayfield's gone to LA Rams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because Stafford's done? It's an opportunity to showcase your stuff, see if you can do it there.
Yeah.
I thought, man, San Fran might take a jump with having their third string, but I don't think he'd fit there.
Do you think like this transfer window, it opens it up after World Cup?
Yeah. Well, it's never been done like this before where there's a Winter World Cup. We got a full month of transfer.
Like the Sané transfer makes sense because this was in the talk in like the summer, but he didn't want to risk anything before the World Cup.
There'll be some money spent big time this January.
Yeah. It's going to be, It's going to be a more active January window than
Liverpool's not going to sit back and accept where they are. They're going to push.
Yeah.
Newcastle's probably going to sign a few.
Newcastle go
Man U definitely is. Chelsea, you never know. It could be craziness. Could be nothing. Tottenham will probably do one little thing, at least.
Who did Chelsea miss out on the very final day last year?
I mean, buying or
Yeah, they were gonna buy like one other player.
they're trying to buy lots of defenders. DeVry, that Akanji that went to Man City.
Oh, they missed out on
There's a
Koundé
lot
last
of
year.
defender rumors for Man City.
Yeah.
They missed out on Koundé because it was supposed to be Koundé and
Koundé
Koundé.
was the other one. Yeah, played right back and center back.
And then Barcelona like hijacked that one.
Yeah, you got to think Memphis Depay's moving somewhere. You got to think,
Oh, yes.
like what you mentioned, Ferran Torres is probably moving.
Yeah.
Felix's talks are moving.
I don't know whether do you think Arteta would like Memphis?
Memphis, he'd fit. Wouldn't cost as much as Gakpo, that's for sure.
What is the problem with Memphis anyway?
I think Memphis' salary is higher though.
I feel like most of Memphis's like faults are the fact that he failed at Man United.
Yeah, and it's such
Among
a
England people, like it's because
wasn't that with Louis Van Gaal? Is that who brought him in?
Yeah, I think it was.
And it just like that blew up, so it blew up Memphis. And then Coleman comes and wants Memphis Depay and Luke De Jong, and he's out right away. That blows up. It's just unlucky for Memphis where he's been.
Yeah,
he's a good player. You see it on Holland. He works hard. He's like he's better Dutch skilled version of Lacazette and still healthy.
Is he not too injury prone though? Like we could bring him in and he could get injured.
Yeah, he'd be injured
2 months
here and there too.
I mean,
I wouldn't mind him though.
Leo,
I think Man U's thinking about it if they can't get Gakpo. His salary's hard.
So that the LR thing is like officially done, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like he's 24 though. Like I mean, he's 24 when you think about it though.
Yeah. I just think we've moved on from him now. Yeah, we probably would have signed him had Leon not asked for so much.
Yeah, I think that was a big miss. That was definitely a big miss.
Well, who knows? We never know. You know, he might have come here and he might have really done well under Arteta, but we weren't going to pay what Leon were asking for him.
Yeah, I don't know. Like at this point, it's so hard to predict like who would actually come here.
We gotta get that rolling.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. We don't know.
I emailed first to that lawyer.
I feel like transfers are like so hard to predict because it's like because there's so many smoke screens with all these agents putting stuff out.
The Italians is the worst.
To build up like their values. Like when you think about all those targets we've been linked with in the past, then you have like someone like what's his name?
Then we get like came on for Swiss. We were really. I wanted that Zakaria. I remember last January.
Yeah, but think about it. Like, think of all the people that
he's on Chelsea and not playing. He didn't look too good for Swiss today.
Like, think of all the people we get linked with, and then all of a sudden we get like Fabio Vieira out of nowhere. So there's like a bunch of
the Italian ones are terrible, Bargev, because they just make things up half the time. And they do things to help agents, to help teams try to get players or get rid of players. They just make stuff up half the time.
I just want 3 people, man.
And they use the English clubs. They use Man U and Arsenal every time.
Man U because Arsenal would get them the most clicks.
Yeah, get the most info out there. The most talk, the most clicks, agents talking. Try to get other clubs talking if Arsenal's interested in someone, yeah. Man, that 21 on Morocco, he came in there. How many chances did he have, Barkam?
Oh, yeah.
He had 2 where he didn't even get the shot off, 1 where it was saved. Spain were so close, ticking that post. His youngest is up for some. We need to get back to him. Luke's dealing with his kids. Yeah, hopefully everyone's hit likes. Full-time Sports Network, Footmouse Sports Talk. We're just talking about the games that happened today. Possible Arsenal moves here. spending some money. We're going to need a striker. We're going to need a mid that we've always needed. I don't know. I think it puts Mudryk on holds. But
I guess Richarlison's linked with
Madrid. Still go Mudryk. I want that Danilo on Brazil, Palmeiras.
Yeah. So I guess Richarlison is linked with Madrid now.
Yeah, I could see them wanting him.
I could see that, yeah. They're probably like looking at the whole thing.
They're probably going to sell Asensio and another one and bring in, they're not going to be able to move him this year from Tottenham, but I can see them wanting them in the summer big time.
It's going to be interesting if Antonio Conte is going to be back also. That's another thing.
I'm not talking how bad Eddie is. I'm just saying we can't win, Peony, as much as we want to win with one striker. Doesn't matter that it's Eddie or anyone. Jesus was doing it all, creating for us, making spaces.
I mean, I want 15 goals from the guy, and so far he has.
What does Jesus have? Like 5 goals, 4 assists, or something like that?
Yeah, but
5 goals, 5 assists.
But his thing is like undeniable though, like his influence.
Yeah, you can just see the difference all the time.
Yeah.
How's the car when you went to warm it up?
Yeah, Jesus has 5 goals, 6 assists. Yeah, I mean, because Moss went to go. He's busy with stuff, but we'll see. Rafael Leao, we can't get him.
Rafael Leao, could he be a striker someday? Kind of like Gakpo?
We can't get him though. His price tag is through the roof.
Annika, you sent her something back to get signed. Yeah, she wanted to get that done. Okay. Annika, reply email. Yeah, I got lots of work to do. Hopefully people are enjoying. We're talking some transfer talk. We're talking what's going on in the World Cup. You want to join the show, feel free. Yeah. We're always open, but yeah, I'm at work. I got to get some calls and stuff done, but still afternoon here, 3:45. Bargev's 4:45 there, right?
Yeah.
Switzerland didn't have anything we thought of. I thought they were taking this to overtime and pens with Portugal. It wasn't even close. 6-1. People make songs and make fun of stuff like that. It was an absolute mauling by Portugal.
Is the video? There's video of like the friendly, right? We still have the cup this week. We still have what is it? The Dubai Cup this week.
We're playing some friendlies in Dubai, are we not?
No, I think it's an official tournament.
Or someone was coming?
It's an official tournament now. The Dubai Super Cup.
ESR?
No, it's called the Dubai Super Cup now.
No, but are we in it, Arsenal?
Yeah, it's Arsenal, Liverpool, AC Milan, and Lyon. And then we just have a random friendly with Juventus when we get back. Whenever everybody gets back. Starts next week.
Some good little games for us.
With our like B team. Well, I won't say B team, but yeah. Anyway, Moss, I gotta go, but I guess I'll catch you on Friday.
Yeah, Friday quarterfinals begin. Friday, Saturday are going to be awesome games. Holland, Argentina, Brazil, Croatia, right? Friday.
Yeah.
England and France is the highlight on Saturday, at prime time, but we got Morocco and Portugal as well Saturday morning. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's hit the likes on both channels, Full-Time Sports, Football Sports Talk. Me and Bargav are going to be out. We talked some Arsenal. we're hoping for some signings here. It begins January 1st. No matter what, right, Bargo?
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, take care all. Bye for now. See you, Bargav. See you Friday. Take care, everybody. Adios.